Well, looks like it's going to be 2 videos. The last video got interrupted by a phone call. I don't know how to put videos together because I'm not editing. I'm just doing, talking to my cell phone, showing y'all around. So the last video was kind of introduction to how this stuff works. What I'm doing right now is laying this floor. This is vinyl plank floor. And I'm going to set the phone down and start laying some of it. And, if I help somebody else understand how it works, great. If I don't, entertainment purposes, I guess. Y'all can watch me mess up and it's whatever. But like I said, y'all, I'm going to take and do a few of these, maybe do 10 or 15 minutes showing y'all how to kind of come through a room. I got to take a door sill out, I think, over here. I call it, a threshold out underneath this old door because I'm going to put a metal threshold in. I'll probably do a video on that by itself. But let's see what I can get done. I got the dogs with me. We'll just try to, deal with all the noise and them running around. But let me see if I can get you set up here where you can kind of watch me. I got the paint pen here. Probably not gonna work. Well, give me a second. Let me find something to set this up on. This may not be the way you would do it, or whatever. If you're a flooring person, fine. I'm sure you do it a little different, but I'm a do-it-yourselfer kind of person. And when you're a do-it-yourselfer, you do the best you can. Hopefully, I don't know what you're seeing there. It's kind of hoping I can set this up to where you can actually see it a little bit, but that's pretty good. I don't have no tripod though. Anyways, the way your floor lays when you're doing this floor, oh my goodness, knee surgery messing me up, but this floor, if you look at these pieces here, they have, this is the bottom right here, and then the other side is the top on here, and this other end over here, way over here, see, that end. So what you'll do is you'll put this floor in, and it goes in a certain way. Right now I'm laying it a little backwards. It's not 100% backwards, but I'm sticking them, they gotta go under that lip and on top of this lip, because I'm working my way down this wall, and I'm going to take and lay some of them and try to get this down to the end so that I can get going that direction, Watch it, baby. So, anyways, I've already started this project, and I'm always into it now, but when you're laying them in here, you want to be easy because you can break these ends very easy. You try to get them laid in there as close as you can. Okay, and then I take a rubber mallet, tap it in. Okay, tap that one in. Looks pretty square. And then you do your next one this way. And it's not as fun going backwards with them like this because now I've got to take this one, get up in this edge, get right up to the edge of it, and then you've got to make sure you're all the way in with it. And when they're in all the way, they'll kind of lay down. And then I've got to slide the sucker up underneath that other one. And that's not as easy as it sounds. And once you get it up there, kind of watch it because you want to push it in here. Come on. I know to go. I've done it more than once. A lot of times what I do is I take an old piece that has that end of it, and I put it underneath here, down here, and just put it partially on there. And that's what I use to drive it with, because I can hold it. And not make such a bad decision with it. I haven't filled it. This one, oh, there it went. You can almost hear that stuff when it clicks in. Be careful on all these ends because they'll take it when they go in. They'll damage them. We want to lock it in real good. Okay, this is a high traffic area. In a high traffic area, you definitely want to try and get them in the best you can, because this stuff will happen. It'll get walked to death. this ain't the easiest thing on you to do. Come on, you see me? Yeah, see that? Pulled it right out. That's okay. No big deal. We can do it. We can do it. That looks good. Looks pretty good. I'm sure a professional that does this for a living, you know, they're like, man, you just stick it in there, it just pops in. No problem. But I'm not a professional. I'm not nowhere near that. I'm just somebody who's doing it to try to. If I had the money doing this house, I tell you right now, I would pay somebody to do it. So there's some things I don't mind doing. If this is not one of them, I hate laying this floor. This floor, to me, was really designed for you to take and do one bedroom and then put a threshold up. You know, kills my knees. I gotta wear these knee pads. They move around while I'm doing it. Kills me. But it was really designed more for somebody to do a bedroom or something like that. Not a whole house. I mean, I don't know if it was or wasn't, but it seems like that whenever you're doing it. Seems like it would be easier if you was just doing a bedroom. I'll show you a different view here of me trying to install this up here. So I have to pick this one up just up enough to get above it. You want to be above that lip just a little bit, and then you want to get this one in to the right spot. You go back in like that, and then I got to go behind us and make sure the board is in its spot. And I'm not hitting it hard, I'm just tapping it down so I know what's in there. And then I'm gonna do the one where you're sitting now. Maybe get you from another angle up here. So let's take it and see if I can get you over here. Watch it a little bit. There we go. So on this one here, it's gonna be the same thing. And I'm just carrying them all down at the same time so I can get around this edge here a little bit. But I know this is a hard spot right here. Because this is that spot where I got my wave in it, I guess you'd say. This is the spot that I've got all my so what I'm doing here, this is the spot that I've got that transition made, is what I meant by the wave. So anyways, I've got this board in here, and you see I got it and touched it. Well, what you gotta do is you gotta pull this one up high enough to get past it, and you gotta get past this corner right here. And then you take it in like that, and now up to it. That one's gotta go back in its spot. You didn't see it, you couldn't see it, but it was pulled out just a little bit. And then you make sure this one's all the way in, all the way back to the end. They're 4 foot long. And then you just take it. Just like that. It's in there. Pretty easy, isn't it? It's not. Right. But that's how you get started in this run. And I laid all them boards. And you see how I staggered them? They're all, I think the rule of thumb is 9 inches at the minimum. Then what I mean by that is these seams right here, from here to there, they have to be 9 inches. These are like 16. That one's somewhere around, I think I went 16 on all of them. But if they're closer than 9 inches, they'll want to pucker and buckle. And if you did this one here, and you did that one there, and then this next one, you put it back over here, then it'll buckle right here. So that's why I try to get 2. You see I got 2 in between there? I try to do 2, so it makes it to where it's extremely strong. It's kind of woven in like if you're putting Legos together. So I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna stop this video here. and I'm gonna lay some of it, then I'll probably come back, do a video showing you what it looks like after I got done. But it's not that hard to lay. It's just a little bit time consuming, and the worst thing is that it wants to, you have to really make sure it stays together as you're building it, or it'll come apart on you when you're finished. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.